I'm Jane. I'm a volunteer here at the sanctuary at Red Bell Run. And these are two of our miniature horses, Nellie and Nathan. Today we're going to read this book, Fritz and the Beautiful Horses. Fritz and the Beautiful Horses by Jan Brett. Whoop! I made a mistake. The first time I said Fitz, not Fritz. What letter did I leave out of his name? Once there was a walled city known for its beautiful horses. There were magnificent jumpers, splendid chargers, and elegant parade horses. And Nellie seems to think that the book is quite tasty. The citizens were so proud of these horses that it was decreed that only the most beautiful would be allowed in the city. All the others would have to stay outside. One of these was a pony named Fitz. Oh, sweetie, you want another? Here we go. Fitz was not beautiful. He had a long, tangled mane, whiskers on his muzzle, and short legs. But Fitz was very gentle, just like our horses, and very kind. He was sure-footed and always willing to work. Day after day, Fitz watched the beautiful horses. Some had braided manes and tails and carried lovely ladies. Others had glossy coats and pulled grand carriages. Most of all, Fitz watched the children's horses. I wonder why the children look so frightened, he thought. The children were afraid. They didn't like their horses prancing and leaping. It made them very difficult to ride. As Fitz watched, he thought, I would like a child to ride me. But no one ever noticed Fritz. One day he climbed up to the road leading to the walled city. He tried to take long, graceful strides. He pranced and curved his neck. He threw his tail into the air. The citizens stared at Fritz, and then they began to laugh. Look at that silly horse, they said. Have people ever laughed at you? How does it feel? Then the lovely ladies and the magnificent gentlemen galloped away towards the walled city. The children followed reluctantly behind. I guess I do look silly, thought Fritz, and he hung his head in despair. Fritz saw a large... Fritz listened to the citizens as they galloped their horses faster and faster. He heard their loud cheers as they rode onto the bridge to the walled city. All of a sudden, he heard a large snap. The bridge was breaking under the weight of the horses' pounding hooves. Oh my goodness, I wonder what's going to happen. Fritz saw a large crack appear in the middle of the bridge. The citizens were on one side and the children were on the other. You'll have to cross through the river, cried the citizens. But the children couldn't move. My horse might shy and buck, said one. My horse might leap and stumble, said another. We might fall off, they all cried. Stay where you are, shouted the citizens. We will come and get you. but their horses wouldn't move. This hill is much too steep, thought one horse. My lovely mane might get tangled in the bushes, thought another. We certainly don't want to get wet, all the horses agreed. Everyone wondered what to do. Then they noticed Fritz. Fritz carefully climbed to where the children waited. Fritz was not beautiful, but he was gentle and kind. He was sure-footed and always willing to work. The children were not afraid to ride him. One by one, Fritz carried the children carefully down the steep slope. He calmly stepped through the river from rock to rock and up the other side. Yay, Fritz! He finally carried all the children to the walled city. A great cheer went up from the citizens. The lovely ladies cried, "Hurrah for the sure-footed pony!" The gentleman said, "How kind and dependable he is." And the children exclaimed, "We didn't fall off." So Fritz was given a special place in the walled city. All the children cared for him and became his friends. From that day on, the walled city was known for its beautiful horses and its very dependable pony. You know, here at Red Bell Sanctuary, we have all kinds of horses, and they're all very special, and they're all very important. And now, because of this story, I bet you know why.